Good morning, class 6. Today your topic is major water bodies. Water covers 21% of the Earth's surface in the form of large or small water bodies, which is very important for the life on Earth. Not only this, beside being sources of drinking water for human beings and animals, they also sustain, means there is aquatic animals, aquatic life present. Not only animals, plants, other things are present. Ocean, starting with the big ones, it's ocean. There are 5 oceans in this world: Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic, and the Southern Ocean. About 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by ocean, which contain 97% of the Earth's water. Pacific being the largest one and covers one-third of the globe. It is almost circular in shape and is bordered on its edges by new-fold mountains that have the maximum concentration of, means there being a new-fold mountain, they have volcanoes. Volcano eruption does occur. Therefore, these mountain ranges have been termed as ring of fire. So what is ring of fire? The ring of fire is the mountain ranges that contain volcanoes. Where can we find it? We find it in the Pacific Ocean. The southern part of the Pacific Ocean merges, means it comes and joins with Atlantic and Indian Ocean. The deepest part of the ocean is marine trench, which lies near the small island called Philippines. Other significant trenches in this ocean, the Philippines, is also known as Mindanao Trench, the Japanese Trench, and the Kuril Trench. Next is Atlantic Ocean. This ocean is in the shape of an S. When you see a globe or map, you can see Atlantic Ocean in this shape. It is smaller than Pacific, almost half the size of Pacific, but the total length of the coastline means these are the coastline. This is Indian Ocean and it comes in India, so these are all coastline. So the coastline of Atlantic Ocean is the longer than combined to the coastlines of Pacific and Indian Ocean. That means it has many countries is ending in Atlantic Ocean, so the coastline is too long. It is the busiest ocean in the world, and because through this ocean, trade and transportation route passes across. On the east of the coast lies Europe. If this is S form, here it lies Europe, Africa, while in the western border, this side it is North America and South America. In the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, submerged mountain ranges and some high peaks or ridges that form islands. Some of these islands, now what is this? Ridges that. Now these big mountains, for instance, if this is a mountain and if this is a mountain, the most part of the mountain is underwater and this much is left going inside water. So this turns into an island. So Iceland is such a ridge which has been, the rest of the portion is underwater and its top portion is available for living. And are volcanic in nature. Well, these islands are volcanic in nature. The underwater mountain ranges are called mid-Atlantic. Next is the Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean, it is roughly triangular in shape. Here is Indian Ocean. It is triangular in shape and covers 1/5 of the total area under the ocean. India is located at the top on the northern side of Indian Ocean, and the ocean is named after India. The Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal are the two important parts of the Indian Ocean. See, Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. Asia lies in the north of Australia. If this is Indian Ocean, India, a part of Asia is in the north. This side it is Australia, and this side it is Africa in the western shore. Next, after this, at the top is the Arctic Ocean, which is in the northernmost ocean. It gets the name Arctic from the Arctic Circle. It is in the north of North America, Europe and Asia. It is located mostly within the Arctic Circle, and so it's remained frozen. Being Arctic Circle is the coldest one, it remains frozen most of the year. Apart from this ocean, there are Southern Ocean and Atlantic Ocean, which surrounds the continent of Antarctica. This ocean is formed by merging the Pacific, Atlantic and the Indian Ocean. Oceans are important. How? Oceans, they are the storehouses of mineral and oil resources. They support a large variety of many aquatic lives are found. The facility, now we have seen that the water route is used for trading. So trade routes means water by ships, things are being taken here on this side and the other side of the world. They support a very different types of aquatic life. International trade is possible. It moderates the climate of the coastal areas. Evaporation from ocean and sea surfaces transfers water vapor to the atmosphere. This water vapor later falls as rain into the surface of the earth. Oceans are also sources of food supply for many people around the world. Next comes seas. What are seas? Seas are smaller than oceans and are shallow. It is usually located close to the edges of the landmass or continent. A careful observation of the world map, if you see a world map very nicely, you will see the presence of seas along the edges of the continents. You can easily locate the Caribbean Sea, Bering Sea, Arabian Sea and North Sea. Next comes gulfs and bays. What are gulfs? Gulfs are the inlets. So see here the land is curved and here the water is getting in. So this inlet of the sea of a large aerial proportion, while a bay is an open carving indentation made by the sea or lake into the coastline. This is gulf. This is gulf. Okay. Gulfs are more indented than bays and also more enclosed. Bay of Bengal. See the Bay of Bengal and Gulf, the difference is this. It is inlet, means it is going more inside. The carving is different. Hudson Bay, Bay of Biscay, compared to Persian Gulf, Gulf of Mexico and Gulf of Carpentaria. Straits. What are straits? Straits are narrow stretches of waterland that joins two water bodies. Here there is no picture of strait. Okay, here. So here it is strait. Here if I come closer, the land is joined, but here it is been cut out and strait has been made. So strait is a narrow stretch of water bodies that join two large water bodies. See here, this is Atlantic Ocean, see in S form, and this is Pacific. Okay, here in Mexico, Gulf, near Panama, the land has been cut and this ocean can be joined by this ocean by a route inside it that is known as Isthmus of Panama. So the water is joining. So this joining is known as straits. Such joinings are known as straits. Straits of Gibraltar is an example where Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea is being connected to the North Atlantic Ocean. Okay.